Hey y'all, welcome back. Today I have for you another haul video. Sorry if you hear any noise in the background. My dog is laying on the floor right here. I went to a Savers location because I had a 30% off coupon today, and I made out with some amazing brands that I have been dying to find. So I am so excited to share these with you. Before I get to those three brands, let me just explain this haul video series. So my birthday is on Friday, so I wanted to go sourcing every day and then share a quick haul daily and just show what I find. I do feel like yesterday was a good example of maybe not finding the best finds, which that is kind of reselling and sourcing. It's just a gamble, and today I feel like was a better day. So I am happy to share the ups and downs of sourcing. I have three items that I picked up based on style, and I didn't look up comps in the store, but once I got home I did look up comps, and I will be returning these. Based on what I paid and what they are selling for, they're just not worth the time to make such a little profit. First up is this J. Crew dress. This one I picked up based on style. So it's hot pink and it's like a cotton tweed fabric. And I thought it was super cute, and I thought I could potentially get a good price for it. But when I looked at the fabric tag after getting home, it came out in 2015. So it is definitely an old style. I looked up comps and there were quite a bit quite a bit listed in the exact same size and not selling. So this will be returned. So I have another one that I picked based on style. It is this dress by Express, and I thought it was so cute with the embroidered floral pattern all over it. The retail on this piece was about $118, but this is the dress that someone has listed in the exact same size, and it hasn't sold since March. Lastly is this dress by Guess. I just thought it was a really cute style with the plaid and the floral. It kind of reminded me of like picnicky vibes, and it was new with tags. So I did pick it up. Again, got home, looked up comps. Quite a few listed in the same size, not selling, and had been listed for multiple months, so it will be returned. Okay, now onto the finds that I will definitely be keeping to resell. I feel like these are some very good finds. So to start off, I found this Lulu's dress, and it was new with tags. I don't usually pick up Lulu's unless it is like a maxi length and new with tags. I feel like the maxi length gowns tend to do okay. It may not be the quickest sell, but I feel like some of them have been, so I am okay taking the gamble on this one. It was priced at $24.99, and I paid 30% off of that price. Next, I found this dress, and it is by Melissa Odebash. I will try to make that as visible as possible. Melissa Odebash is a very expensive brand. I found this exact style. I found multiple sold comps and none listed, and I believe the most recent sold comp was for $80 in the same size, and also with no tags on it. So I'm hoping to get around that price point, but this is just a ruffled tiered skirt. I think it's midi length, but a really cute dress. Next up is this dress from a brand that I've wanted to try and just never come across before. It's actually a maternity brand called A Pea in the Pod, and this is just a mini dress in a really cute plaid print with this high neck and button back, and then it also has a tie waist. So we'll see how it does. I definitely want to learn a little bit more about maternity and things that sell in that category. And I forgot to share, this one was priced at $11.49 before my discount. The Melissa Odebash was priced at also $11.49. Next up, we have a really pretty dress by a brand that I come across from time to time, and I've never picked up to resell. So this is kind of my experiment piece. This is Laundry by Shelly Siegel. I just liked the print on this one. It is like a tiered skirt with this really vibrant floral print, sheer sleeves, and then the smocked cuffs. We have a dress that I did pick up a little bit more based on style than on brand. The brand is Chelsea and Theodore. They had this one priced at $11.49. I just thought it was a really cute mixed floral pattern, and then it has this tie neckline. Then this is the only top that I purchased. This one I was not familiar with the brand, but when I felt the fabric, it felt like silk. So I looked up the brand and found that the retail is rather high for this. It is by Natalie Martin, and it is just a silk blouse in this kind of bohemian floral print. So we'll see how that one does. I do expect it to do pretty well. Next up, we have this romper play suit by City Chic. City Chic is a plus size brand that I do consider a little bit more towards like bread and butter, but it seems to sell pretty quickly. And this one was priced at $12.49, but it's new with tags. And I've sold, I think, one in black before, so I'm hoping this will sell quickly and for a decent price. Okay, now on to my top 4 finds from this store. So first is this Monique Lillier. I think I'm saying that correctly. It's her bridesmaids line, and it is this really pretty jumpsuit. Monique Lillier is an expensive designer brand, and I do think this is a little bit lower than some of her designer pieces because it's part of her bridesmaid line, but I do still expect it to do rather well. Next, I found this BHLDN. Here is the brand tag. This also is a rather expensive brand. This is just an off-the-shoulder maxi length gown. And it too had the same tag as the Monique Lillier. So I think these might have come from the same store. And I forgot to share prices on these. Before my 30% discount, the Monique Lillier was $16.99 and the BHLDN was $19.99. Next up, we have this gorgeous Johnny Was dress. This is just mixed print florals, and it has a tie neckline as well as a tie around the back. And this is either midi or maxi length. I think it's midi length, and then it has this like lace detail right here. So super excited to find Johnny Was. I haven't found it at a thrift store before. I've only found it at consignment stores. And I picked it up a couple of times from consignment stores, but I've definitely paid too much and not made a great profit. So with this one being priced at $11.49, I'm excited. Next up was this dress from a brand that I have not found before, and I was so excited when I saw it. I have only heard other resellers talk about it a couple of times, so I did do a quick Google search to make sure that it was exactly what I was thinking it was, and it was. So this is by the brand Hill House. Hill House is rather expensive. They have this priced at just $11.49, and it is in pristine condition. It does seem unworn. It is this dot printed tiered dress with these puff shoulders and smocked cuffs. Just a super cute dress. I did see some similar ones listed around the $180 mark. So if I can list it or sell it around there, that'll be an amazing profit. This next item is not an amazing brand, but I picked it up based on style. So these are Bongo, and these just screamed Y2K to me. And I'm hoping the Y2K trend is still here. I think it is. I still see some picking it up. But I know like the really chunky heels and platform Y2K styles can sell really high. So that is what I was hoping for with these. I paid $8.99, and I did have a 30% off for the shoes as well. In a video just a couple days ago, I was saying how I was sad to not be picking up Stuart Weitzman, and then I came across these booties today at Savers. These are some Stuart Weitzman. They are an older style, and they had them priced at $15.99. So I did pick them up. The reason I know they're an older style is because of the way the logo is printed on there. Hopefully that is clear. Yeah, it definitely looks different with the newer styles, but I still think I can get a pretty decent price for these, especially paying so little. After Savers, I made a quick stop at 2 other stores that were just around the corner, and I found one item at each store. First, I picked up this Wrangler retro dress. I hadn't ever seen a Wrangler retro tag before, but I thought the style of this dress was super cute. I liked the tie sleeves, the like Swiss dot, and the tiered layers to this. So I decided to pick it up. I didn't see this exact dress, but I saw another Wrangler retro dress that sold for around like the $35 to $40 mark. So I decided to try it out. I paid $6.99. Next up is a sweater by the brand Beach Riot. Beach Riot is pretty expensive and it's sold at Revolve. This exact sweater, I saw multiple sold and none available, so I thought that was a good sign. And the solds, I think I saw a pre-owned one for 80, might have been 50. Maybe it was a new one for 80, somewhere in there. Either way, they had this priced at just $8, so I thought that was a great pickup. And then I did have a $5 off coupon, so it came out to I think about $3 and change for this one. And this one is just a thin heart knit sweater, so we'll see how it does. But again, with all the ones of that exact style being sold and none available, I thought that was a great sign. And that is everything that I picked up today. I am so thankful if you made it all the way through this, and also if you're making it through this series. I know some days are definitely better than others, so I just want to thank you for your time. I really do appreciate your likes and comments on these. I do plan to have one more haul video tomorrow to conclude this series, and I'll see you in that next one.